What's going on, everybody? Swagged out, and you already see it. We got that Arshan Persia today, so yes, we are doing the first release out of Arshan Persia, and this is this amazing bad boy right here, Love and Bastani. Love and Bastani. So we're about to get into it. If you want to know about the box and first impressions, I already did that. We're just gonna get into the business of this fragrance right here. So first things first, perfumer. Chevalier. So if you know about mahogany fragrances, you know the work she's been putting in. And man, this is no slouch. She did not shortchange his fragrance. She's just going crazy right now, making bangers. And Arshan Persia was lucky enough to get this one to be theirs from that amazing perfumer Chevalier. So let's talk about the fragrance right here. What are we doing? So this one right here is absolutely going to be a gourmand fragrance, at least gourmand leaning. Very much in that space of I'm smelling it and it tastes, or it smells like it tastes good. Don't taste it. So what are we talking about here in terms of the olfactory experience? We're gonna have Persian saffron. We're gonna have vanilla Monjamed, which I believe is supposed to be like a gelato or ice cream, something to that effect. Crushed pistachios and Persian Golab. And Persian Golab is the rose water that you can find like in a lot of Middle Eastern stores. There's actually a Turkish convenience store near here. They actually sell their little clear bottles if you don't know what it is. So what do I get ultimately with this fragrance? First of all, a delicious gourmand. You can say that it's not a full gourmand. If you want to pull some other aspects of it, they can take it in different ways with the rose water. But even that has been used in cooking as well. So, but this right here, the beautiful saffron in the opening is going to lead the dance. If you love saffron, you're already in good company with this fragrance right here. The saffron opens bright, sweet and spicy, just really blasts off the skin. Together with that vanilla, that gives it a creamy base under, so it really starts leaning heavy into that. This is smelling like something delicious, something that's absolutely edible. Then you get the addition of the pistachio. It gives it a little bit of nuttiness, but also another level of creaminess as well. Because you get that vanilla, but you get the pistachio. You know, you start smelling in textures after a while. You're definitely getting the pistachio. It gives you something nutty, but it's creamy as well. It's really beautiful. And of course, the Golab, which is going to add that additional rosiness to it. It's a jammy rose, it's a sweet rose, so it's not going to really do too much contrast with what's already going on in that gourmand element, and it stays sweet, it stays super edible. It feels like there's a cup of like sorbet maybe, or something creamy, ice cream, not necessarily ice cream, traditional ice cream, but it has this very ambery kind of texture which makes it seems smooth to the scent, but overall an amazing fragrance that does have amazing longevity. Now I don't talk about longevity and projection too much on this channel, because my thought on that is if it smells good, I'm gonna reapply it. I don't care. So I'm not one of those, it only lasted 5 hours, I'm mad. For me, if it only lasts 5 hours, I'll keep a little decant on me and reapply because I want to smell like that. But if you are really concerned with projection, how long a fragrance lasts on you, listen, I put it on in one room. My girlfriend smelled it in the hallway. She already know what's going on in here, and walked in and already was giving me the head nod of approval. Like, this is going to be one of them ones. But additionally, longevity, hours, I'm talking about all day, past all day. If you had on a shirt and you threw it by the dirty clothes and you passed by the hamper, you're going to still smell. Like, this is a projection beast. And considering that the notes don't really go in a dark, heavy way, it all looks like lighter notes in a certain way. Saffron can definitely blast, but man, the way it has these nice, smooth, edible type notes that still projects and lasts all day. This is definitely a beast. It's definitely one checking out. And the price range right now, $225 for this bad boy right here. Personally, worth it. I know for some people, when you come across a house you've never heard of before, you're like, well, you know what? This is an amazing fragrance with an amazing perfumer behind it, and definitely worth copying. If you love gourmands, absolutely. If you're trying to check out the next best thing, this is going to be in that conversation. But you can also go to the website and get a sample as well. And I will put the website information down there if you've never heard of this house. But it's definitely one to keep an eye out for, because I have a feeling if you start like this, it's going to be some heat coming behind it. That's all I have for you folks. Check out Arshan Persia. And when you hit the website, you might still be able to find some of these little shirts right here, which I was digging. And that's why I got it on. You see what it is? Hey, Arshan Persia. This is Love in Bastani. And if you asking Rico, Rico is saying absolutely check it out. That's really all I have for you folks. So if you enjoyed this content, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me why it's great or tell me why it's bad, and subscribe to the channel if you're already rocking with us over here. Hey folks, thank you very much for watching. It's fragged out, swagged out, and I'm out.